All right. Hello, everybody. It's Friday.
Woo.
And guess what?
Woo.
Did you guys have a good time 4th of July?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did anything special?
Yeah, schoolwork.
Oh.
I'm always doing schoolwork.
Yeah. And you know what? It's so weird because the 4th of July fell in the middle of the week.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, my God. I wish you could have had a whole weekend off. That would have been awesome. Awesome.
Well, you can always take it off, but
Yeah.
it may not be beneficial to you. So
You might not have a job that when you come back.
Yeah.
that's
You can always have a weekend off.
Yeah.
That's right.
You just might not come back to
Back
that.
with the job come Monday. Well,
yeah.
look, here's your pink slip.
Yeah. You get to work off the barbecue and while you're at home.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
You won't be working anymore. It all works out.
Yeah, it works out. Get the weight down
Yeah.
and free time.
Free time. It's a win-win situation. Only for a moment till you snap back into reality. Only for the month.
But I'm so glad everybody's back. I hope everybody had a safe and fun 4th of July. Okay. I know families are probably getting together and getting ready to get on the road to go back home because, we have family reunions around this time. But that'd be a weird family reunion in the middle of the week unless you actually took vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so? Okay. All right, you guys, we have Mr. Miles Perkins, the author of Tears Behind My Eyes, My Life. And you guys, I'm going to tell you, Mr. Perkins is off the chain. Hello, Mr. Perkins.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, how's everything going?
Good. Everything is good.
Okay. All right. Now, Mr. Perkins, what led you to write this book? Tell me what led you to write this book, please.
Obviously, his
Well,
life.
you know what? I was
Smart.
I
I
was
can't say what I want to say. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
okay. I was actually in counseling.
Okay. All right.
Anger management. And the counselor said I should write my feelings down on paper and all that.
Uh-huh.
But me being a man, I was like, man, that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I have to write my feelings down on paper. Come on now,
Someone might
But-
see it.
Eventually, one day I picked up a pad and pen and started writing. And when it was all said and done, I had like 20 pages. I had like 20 pages. And from there, my cousin did a little self-help book.
Uh-huh.
And I started talking to her, and next thing you know, I was like full steam ahead with writing the book.
Uh-huh. So she helped you?
No, she didn't. She didn't help me at all. She just,
Did she guide you?
she didn't really. I mean, she said I should write it.
Uh-huh.
I should do it.
Mhm.
But other than that, that's about it.
What kind of cousin is that?
My cousin, she's in and out. You know what I'm saying? I can catch her head, can't catch her there, so I didn't worry about it.
Oh, okay. So, you should have named it The Many Adventures of Miles Perkins, because, boy, you were off the chain.
I could have named so many different things.
Oh, Lord. We can't say what we said prior to coming on air that Tanya said we need to call the book. What you say, Tanya?
I'm saying his next book.
Not this one?
Not that one.
Okay.
That's the precursor to Whipped, or Throw That D.
Whip, yeah.
And let me ask you something. We was reading your incident reports. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The incident reports. Why did you let her back in the house?
I didn't let her back in the house.
Yeah, you gave her.
Pretty much you did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You let her back in. Because you thought everything was fine. Remember? Yeah, you let her back in.
No. If
Okay, I'm listening. Explain yourself.
yeah. Well, at the place I was staying at, it was a real small place, and I kept my extra keys in the kitchen in the cupboard in a cup.
Okay.
And she actually took one of them keys, duplicated it, put the one key back, and she had a key to my place.
Yeah. No, that's not the. No. This one is when you let her back in. You said, well, time went on, and she called several times, and she said she had this would never happen again, or something like that. And then you let her back in, because you said you let her. I thought Miss Blaine came to my place and stayed. Well, I had to work. You let her come in while you had to work. Next morning, and she stayed, and I left before, so I gave her a key and told her to lock the apartment. So, why did she stay another night?
I'm trying to figure out what incident that was. However,
now
you got so many of them. Wow.
This was
however,
this is
now.
Go ahead.
First time, I think she convinced me that everything was good. That time.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, I can admit that I'm a glutton for punishment too. So, it is what it is, you know.
Tanya, I know I'm looking at you. Go ahead, Tanya.
No comment.
That's a load of bull, Tanya. Yeah. You always have a comment.
Hey, look, let me tell you what happened. She climbed on the second floor balcony, right?
He had Spider Woman.
He had a Spider Woman.
Right. She did climb up there. I don't know how she did it.
So that makes you Mary Jane, huh?
Mary Jane Watson. Wow. Who does that? Who scales the walls
to get to?
Well, apparently.
I don't know who does that. This
Where they do that
female was. I know you. This female was an executive for this company. She was, she degrees and all kinds of stuff. And
so
she's
you mean
my
to
wall.
tell me an executive
with
of
degrees.
A company with a bunch with degrees put it in her thought process.
Scaling my walls, right? I don't know what was up with that.
That doesn't even compute. You know, if you would have said she was Navy SEALs or something, or she been in Army.
But you know what? And in the same token, it was kind of like I was kind of, after all that happened, I was kind of on the revenge type tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, so you drove her to that process.
I wanted some get back.